Hey, how you doing? I thought I would just shoot a very, very quick video. I'm about to go online and do a virtual super entrepreneur conference chat. So I thought, while I've got everything set up, got the audio all set up, I thought I may as well just shoot a very quick video. A question that I've been asked a lot lately by people, podiatrists, other people in general, has been, what is the number one thing that I think that everybody should be doing right now with everything that's going on with COVID-19? And what should they do for the business? And I think the number one tip that I can give anybody, if you do not have uh, a newsletter, an email newsletter that you're sending out to your patients, then you are crazy. And if you haven't got one, now is the time to start doing it. Now is the time you need to be staying in touch with your patients, letting them know what's happening. I've got 3 examples that's happened just recently with myself that I got quite annoyed, and I feel like I've just been left out of the loop. First one was I have someone come over. I have someone come around about every 4 weeks, clean the pool. And anyway, when the 4 weeks came, no one turned up. Anyway, another 2 weeks had passed, and I thought, okay, this is a little bit odd. This hasn't happened before. I eventually got an email from them saying, hey, yeah, we were overseas. The people who were supposed to be looking after certain pills didn't mention my pill specifically. And they said, we will get back to you at the beginning of April because of all the stuff that's gone on with the coronavirus. We've had to go into quarantine for a couple of weeks. We'll be back in touch. Well, we will come and see you first week of April. Now, as I'm shooting this video, the date today is the 11th of April. Still have not heard from them. That was it. That was that one email. I've had no other contact with them. So I sent them an email today and said, look, I know I've been using your service now for the last 6 or 7 years. I've got time. I may as well start doing it myself. And so I'm not going to be using them anymore. Second thing that happened was I've been getting my hair cut at the same place for the last 23, 24 years. Same thing. I'm very regular, actually. Every 4 weeks, I'm like clockwork. And what had happened, all of a sudden, last week, I think it was, I got an email and it said, our salon is closed, all future appointments cancelled. And that was pretty much it. And I'm like, okay, I've been going for 24 years, and that's the only communication you're going to have with me is to tell me you're closed. That's it. There's no, we'll be back in touch with you or anything like that. I'm going, okay. And then since then, I've heard nothing. And I'm like, okay, are you planning on opening in? Because I know some hairdressers are open. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. More than likely, I'm probably going to end up having to shave my head. Long story behind that. Third thing that's happened is then I was talking about this to my wife, and I'm saying I'm quite annoyed. And I said, yeah, I've had this. And then I mentioned something about my tooth. She went, oh, I hope you don't have a problem because our dentist is closed. And I went, what do you mean they're closed? Oh, well, a friend of ours went to go there, and they said, sorry, the dental clinic's closed. And I went, okay, so we've been going to this place for years, and we do not get one piece of communication to tell us that they're closing. Now, if I had a problem that was really bothering me, I could have tried to get in a little bit earlier. No, didn't happen. So this is why I think the number one thing you should be doing right now is communicating with your patients. If you do not have an email newsletter, start one. If you've got an email newsletter, start sending them more regular. Just tell your patients what is actually happening. If you're closed right now, tell them you're closed. But every week, just say, hey, we're still closed, and this is what's happening. Make newsletters don't have to be long and boring. Just make them short and sharp. You can put something a little bit funny. You put a joke in there. Give them a recipe. Give them a tip on something they can do at home, especially like for podiatry, is talking about a different problem or some sort of remedy that they can do at home. Or if they're having problems, tell them that they can send you an email and you'll give them advice. But stay in touch. And I think right now, you should be staying in touch with your patients every 1 or 2 weeks. I don't think you should be letting it go any longer than that, because right now I'm going to be doing my own pool, probably end up with a different hairdresser, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dentist yet. And yeah, because actually, I'll be honest, they've pissed me off by not telling me that they were closing. So if you're not communicating with your patients right now in some form, some way, more than likely you could be pissing off. And you know what, if they do have a foot problem and they go talking to a friend, I've got this foot problem. Well, my podiatrist is open. Oh, I'll go there then. They're not coming back to see you. Or if they say, I've got a foot problem, and they start looking at other remedies, other things to do. Or they say, my podiatrist this is the advice that they give me. If you have not maintained communication with them, they are going to go somewhere else. It's that simple. Because if you can't be nice enough to maintain contact with them, let them know that they are important to you, then why should they sort of maintain the relationship? So that's all I wanted to say. Start a newsletter. There's plenty of online ones out there. They're easy to do. And if you have any questions, please just send me an email. Just send it to tf@tysonfranklin.com. I'll help you out wherever I can, because that's what we should be doing at the moment. At the moment, we should really be sharing and helping each other. So that's it. Okay. Talk to you again later. Bye.